And we're back. Still with Fragile Wildflower. I gotta make sure I get that right.
Yes, Wildflower.
This is another one. It's third one that you're currently filming. Gurlz with a Z.
Yes, and a U.
And a U. All right, let's make sure we stress that out, okay? Well, tell us a little bit about what this is about. How was it like getting the cast together?
Okay, so Gurlz, Gurlz.
LZ.
Yes. Okay. Not your average girls, because I don't know if you remember a show years back called Gurlz.
No,
by Lena Dunham.
I'm only 22.
Okay, I'm sorry. I guess I'm telling my age. I'm 24. Okay. But anywho, but it was a cast of all white women. So I wanted to do a spin, Gurlz, not your average girls. Girls. Not your average GIRLS, which means white girls. Ooh. So we have the cast of women of color as the girls.
Black power. But tell me, speaking to you guys, obviously, you're a part of this project, but like, how do you feel, being a part of a vision like this, because she obviously has a great mindset when it comes to creating, but like, tell us how like the process is like. It applies for everyone. You guys can just pass them on.
I feel amazing.
No, who you are? What's your name?
She plays.
Oh, sorry. Hey guys, I'm Victoria Wallace. I play Quinn. I'm
one of the girls.
I'm also one of the girls. I'm also one of the producers on this project. But I think we all feel amazing. Yeah.
I'm just happy to be with so many talented and wonderful artists and creators. Seriously, to be able to express your opinions and just be able to share art in this world where it's our activism. I'm just happy to be here. That's all.
Well, one thing I'm really excited about, I am Tiana Mendez. I play Regina on the show. I feel like Courtni has been moving and grooving these past few years, and so I feel like this is really her time, and I was like, thank you for remembering who I am. So I'm excited to be on this project and to work with these wonderful women here, so it's going to be really fun.
And gentlemen.
The show is called Gurlz.
Right, true.
The show is Gurlz, so
right.
that's what I'm most excited about.
And it's so awesome because each of the girls is dealing with their own evolution of who they are and defining themselves of who they are outside of all the men that surround them. So it's 4 women. One of them is not here tonight, Nedge, who plays Simone, but it's 4 women, and then there's a cast of like, I want to say maybe 10, 11, 12 guys surrounding them. So one of the women is a speech writer, but she's writing speeches for her boyfriend, like giving him the credit. Then the other one that Malika plays, Shannon, is an aspiring comedian. Then we have Victoria, who plays Quinn, who is a social media influencer. Then we have Nedge, who plays Simone, an up-and-coming actress, but she wants to be taken seriously for her talent, but because she's so beautiful, no one takes her seriously. So they each are dealing with like a dilemma, 4 best friends. It kind of harkens back to, I want to say, Girlfriends and shows like that. Right. So, yeah.
Hi, I am Malika McCarran-Cobb. I play Shannon, and I'm really excited to be a part of this project because I think a lot of ways that we are able to connect to something is through comedy. And the really good thing about what Courtni is writing is it's comedy, but it's real life. And so we don't really get to see, back in the day we had Girlfriends, we had Living Single, we had all these really great shows for women of color, but now we are just now getting back into that moment with Awkward Black Girl, which is Issa Rae's show. Insecure, I'm drawing a blank right now, but like that show means so much, as well as like this show right now, because it's not a lot of times that we get to see women our age in our 20s going through things like this. And so I'm really excited to be a part of something that I feel like is going to be the momentum for a new era of women.
Love it.
I'm Patrick Brancato. I play Eric.
He's back.
I'm back. My evil twin. I'm the evil twin.
Not a Trump supporter, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
Not this time. Maybe.
Anyway, I'm just so grateful for the opportunity to work with such a creative mind who has such a powerful vision. So I'm just happy to be a part of that.
I'm Malik Rashad. I play John, which is Shannon's boyfriend.
See about that.
Oh.
See about that.
Whatever those sounds meant.
She ready to knock your head off, right?
I don't even think he has a love interest at all. I don't know what he's saying.
He ain't feeling her.
Yeah, but I'm excited to be a part of it. I was just talking to somebody in the hallway and saying it's a great time to be a black creator, a black creative, and dope, talented cast. So I'm excited for the ride. And like Tia said, Courtney's been moving and shaking, putting her visions to life, bringing her visions to life. So looking forward to see what happens.
Yes, hello everybody. I'm Brianna Graham. I'm one of the producers for the show Gurlz, and I got on this project just connecting with Courtney at the amazing Hip Hop Film Festival.
See our capers.
So I got, I'm inspired by Courtney, and you know, I feel like she just keeps me on my toes, like, you know, and she's helping me to reach another level in my production and producing. And so I'm just inspired by this show, and I feel like with the girls and the 4 characters, I see a little bit of each of them in me and every woman really, and that's why it's such an amazing show to bring to, you know, the public, because you can see a reflection of each of them and that challenge and that conflict in each of them, you know, and it kind of a reflection of each other also in the parts that they want to bring out. So it's amazing to be a part of this, and so I'm going to be helping out, you know, raising funds for this show. So if you guys want to donate, it's going to be, you know, we're going to be dropping that campaign next week. So, you know, I know y'all got Christmas gifts and stuff, you know, so, you know, put a little bit to the side for us. And so, yeah, you'll be seeing that from us soon.
What's up? My name is Zay Diggs, and I play Ryan on the show. He's a director. Just think like a John Singleton. He's a visionary. And I get the boss people around.
Lit.
You know what I mean? And I just look forward to working with someone like Courtney, who's just a visionary herself, and she brings characters to life, and she ain't nothing to play with on set. So you better be on book by the time y'all get on set.
Is there any jokes? Y'all can't joke around on set, or she's just strictly like, we gotta go.
Everybody wears all black. They can only speak when they're spoken to.
Damn, I feel like I'm in school.
Every time they see me, they have to, yes ma'am.
All right, yes ma'am.
Yeah.
And that's good, you know, but it's like, outside of like filming, I didn't get a chance to ask the other people, but outside of filming, like what do you guys do like during your free time? Like what makes you guys happy like outside of filming?
Makes us happy.
Oh, I didn't get to say my name. Actually, my name is Alfonso.
Oh, no, I'm so sorry.
I said something earlier, but I didn't say my name. My name is Alfonso Walker Jr. I play David. He's an actor. You could think like Sidney Poitier, Denzel Washington, something like that. But he struggles with a lot of anxiety and, you know, just wanting to look a certain way for other people.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't always, you don't always see that when he's doing the art. You know, his acting is like how he hides himself. But outside of my free time, right now I'm working on being present. Just being in the moment and, you know, trusting this process. And
can you say that again?
I'm working on being present. You know, and trusting this process and understanding that, like, you know, everybody has their own path and we can't compare, you know, what somebody may be doing compared to what you're doing.
Right.
And just staying focused and, you know, believing in yourself. And, you know, when you see somebody in, like, your neighbor doing well, just know that God is in your neighborhood, so you coming too. That blessing is coming. So, you know what I'm saying? So, you know,
Oh my God, I totally agree. I feel like I'm just enjoying where I am right now. I'm like really having fun, just getting to know people, hearing their stories, learning from everybody. I don't think it gets any better than that.
What I've been enjoying mostly lately, as I've continued to age, because you don't stop that process, is just learning.
Black don't crack.
Learning about myself and being present. And we were talking earlier about not taking things personally and just moving forward and being excited for other people and being grateful and being happy to work and just learning about yourself. Being excited to be in New York City with everything that New York has to offer. It's an uphill battle at times, but it's just like a joyous ride at the same time.
Right.
So, yeah.
I am working on painting, which is odd, but it's been calming me. I've been using oils, and I've been like learning how to mix colors and using different mediums as far as like, is it wood or is it canvas? How do I make my own canvas? I'm really into like physically using my hands and like being able to like make pottery, ceramics, and like just like painting and dancing. And so right now that's my personal, it's to physically be free. Because I feel like I've been stifled just by the nature of like, you know, getting on the subway, going through my day, blocking the world out, like what you guys were talking about, being present.
Zoning
But
out,
physically,
yeah.
my body has taken on those burdens and taken on those tensions. And so if I can find a way to have an outlet for that, that's what I'm working on right now. So outside that, I'm physically, like, my hobbies are focused on the physicality. That's
good.
Yeah.
So, like everyone said, like I have a inspirational block that sits on my in my kitchen. It says "Enjoy the journey," and I look at that because I'm someone who doesn't enjoy the journey sometimes. I just want it to happen.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to be present. You know, I'm trying to, like, right now, I'm trying to enjoy this moment, like this right
On
now.
Kickback N Chill, so I was talking
I'm
about.
trying to sit here and be like, I enjoy this. I'm enjoying it. This is what God has brought me right now. And, you know, when I have music. I'm a country singer, and so I have 2 singles out.
You got a song with Lil Nas X?
Exactly. Yeah. I'll bring him on next one.
Please do.
Be a remix. So yeah, so just being in the moment, you know, being present, working on my music, auditions, work, just enjoying, just being in the city, because not everyone has that opportunity. So,
Right.
there we go. Like that.
During my free time, I don't get much free time, but I like
He
to read.
works. He works.
I'm between the acting, voiceovers, music artists, like constantly class, studio, work. But I'm a big reader, so I like to read. Yoga. I've been trying to hit yoga lately.
Yes.
Balance my zen.
Do it 3 days a week.
Along with this.
Right here.
Right over there.
Gym, but most part is free time is like sleep, either reading or binge watching something. I do get some free time.
That Disney Plus out now.
Word. Yo.
Somebody said no more Netflix. They said
Yes.
no.
How
They
dare
said
you
no
say another name
Netflix
on my
and chill.
platform?
Disney Plus and Thrust. That's what they're doing.
No. It's Kickback N Chill.
Kickback N Chill.
Oh, Kickback N Chill.
Sorry.
No other brand. Like,
That's it.
every
No
Fridays
Disney
at 3
Plus and
p.m.
So yeah, I would say it's funny because I just restarted doing yoga, hot yoga again. So for me, I think my main thing is just using my mental energy. I'm so intrigued with learning how to manifest and not working harder, but working in flow. All of those things, like we're so used to the grind in New York City that we forget how strong our mind is. And, I think that's what I've been spending most of my time on is just like sitting down, visualizing all of us, being where we want to be, visualizing us being on a big set and, Courtni sitting at the director's seat, you know what I'm saying? And all of that, and then, so I think that's where my spare time goes to really is self-development because I find that actually really fun. So yeah.
That's dope.
Source Magazine.
I just wanted to say, like, I'm going to piggyback off of what y'all was saying about just running your own race. I think that's key. And you kind of got to grow where you planted at. You know what I mean? Like, everybody is trying to reach their potential. So you can't look at what somebody else is doing and apply that to yourself because it's somebody else's vision. You know what I mean? So I spend a lot of my time writing. As funny as that may seem, I'm an actor, but I start realizing that I see a lot of interesting characters in New York City. So I've been writing just little stuff down, little short stories, and I'm forming something. I'm putting something together. You know what I mean? I think that's
Coming soon. We don't even know now, but it's coming soon, man. Because I'm talking about.
And you heard it here first on the Kickback N Chill show.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Exclusive.
Now listen, we're gonna take a break. When we come back, we're gonna get into Final Thought with Courtni and more about Fragile Wildflower production, okay? So we'll be right back.
Gurlz.